Welcome back to FE7 Reverse Recruitment. So today we are on the bonus chapter, taking on Fargus. Here he is. He's pretty scary, but we only have to talk to him, thank goodness. I think when we pass this wall here, he'll call us Mooncalves and his guys will attack us. We also have Lowen here. Don't know if I really want to use Lowen because I tend to use him a lot in normal playthroughs. But here he is. Maybe if we have room for it, but Hector hard mode does not like deployment slots because we can only bring 6 people here, yeah. Legault, of course, is our Jagan, our lords, to train them up some more. Isidore I'm going to put up here. Usually I like to train Raven and support him with Lucius in this part of the map, but I figure it's a good place to start with Isidore. I also gave her a different sword so she doesn't have to burn through the rapier. Harkin is here because he was a bit lower level than Corel, so I figured I'd train him up a bit more, but sadly Corel cannot join us, and I used Priscilla for healing, of course. So that's our team for this one. Hopefully it goes well. I know there's like around turn 2, I think. Paladin mini-boss spawns here, and we do get pretty swamped in these alleyways. We're also going to get Bartray in this house, so we'll check him out as soon as we get him. And yeah, I think previously when I played this before in hard mode, I kind of camped everyone in this little alleyway and Runless got destroyed, but we'll see how it goes here. He's been doing pretty well if surviving. These guys have some scary weapons, actually. I took a look at them before I started. Killer, Devil. We don't have anyone armored. A Killer Bow. So we'll have to watch out for that. But these guys will... These guys should stay put until I cross the line. These guys will come for us. Let's go ahead and get Bartray as Knos. Younger Bartray from when we saw him before. Here he is, Bartray. His speed is not that much better than vanilla Bartray. I think he only is like 3. But yeah, Bartray's here, and interestingly enough, since Knos is his replacement, training Knos to level 5 Druid would get you promoted Ken to his swap with Carla. So I think that might be a better investment overall than vanilla, so that if you are playing long, that might be a good thing to go for. I'm not going to do it. As I said, I kind of would rather train up other mages like Athos and Nino, and I think, yeah, Anna shows up here, but I don't really think anything worthwhile comes out of this. Because there are sword-killing weapons down here, I think I'm gonna have to have Heath take this point. I don't want to go too far yet. He does have that pike, too, in case that Paladin does give Legault some trouble. I might be able to poke him with Heath and Priscilla. Yeah, you'll just float around the middle. Well, it seems like a good investment so far, Isadora. You're not taking hits, and yeah, some of the guys from the back lines will attack us. Lowen should be fine. He'll stay put. But, more worried about the mid-boss that shows up in this chapter. As long as we don't touch Lowen, he will join next time. Alright, well, certainly a lot of people here. As much as I'd like to give this to Athos, I think I just want to keep training Isadora. Maybe she can gain speed again. Okay, typical Isadora. Yeah, she was Heath's support partner, but I'd rather keep going like this. I think you're the sword flayer, so I don't want to put... Definitely don't want to put Legault there. I might just have you and Athos take him on. I do know this way gets swamped too, so I might just put Legault here. And once again, I'd like to get Harkin some experience. He might be able to help out Isidore if something goes wrong. Funny, these two are canonically a couple, and yeah, they're here, but not the same people. Alright, I think he should show up. There he is. So yeah, this guy's pretty scary in addition to all these pirates, which is why I don't want Fargus' crew attacking me prematurely. Okay, good dodge there, Heath. Maybe he'll go around and attack Legault. You're just going to keep swinging at Isadora, and she can't double that one. As long as she can dodge, though, it's fine. I don't mind her taking her time. If it gets really bad and I fail this, I'll probably just reset and maybe huddle up everyone in the alleyway, but we'll definitely try to handle this. You have a steel. I can't get you there to check. And there's a bow here. Yeah, someone did mention that I kind of play very gingerly with my wyverns. Unfortunately, I didn't read that comment before I recorded the last episode, so I didn't see it yet, but yeah, this patch does have 3 times bow effectiveness. So I don't know if that would really harm him much more. I mean, obviously it would, but that's why I kind of play carefully. I guess Athos can take on this. You know, Athos, I feel like I should put you on the front lines. I should also mention that, right after I recorded the last episode, we did receive a shout out on our channel from I hope I pronounced this correctly, Jono Abo, Fire Emblem, FE, it's Jono Abo FE. They gave us a shout out to our channel, so thank you for that. I really appreciate a shout out for it. I think I'm actually going to do a shout out here soon. I'm looking at someone else's channel to give them one, because Mecha did give me one, and obviously now another person did, so I figured I'd return the favor, and there is a channel I'm checking out. I might give them one next episode, a Christmas bonus maybe for them. Right, aside from that, let's start focusing on this right here. I could also swap Legault with Heath. I did give him, did I give him anything else? No, I did not. Yeah, Harkin is a blade. It does unfortunately weigh Jafar. I keep doing that. Legault down. But I didn't really have any other good swords to give him besides steel and iron. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need him, which he pretty much was a shoo-in to bring to this map. Percy, you'll just stay where you are. Isidore and Harkin working together would be pretty funny considering, yeah. Although Eliwood and, Urk do not support. Hey, just like your waifu. Good job, Harkin. Nobody needs healed yet. I think we are good for this turn. I'm really hoping Legault. He is pretty dodgy, but this chapter really doesn't have too much in the way of terrain. I can't reach those trees, and I don't want to be over there. And okay, good job, Heath. Thank you for the level up. I always like it when it happens kind of like that. And speed, I'll take it on Heath. He could really benefit from that. Just a bit worried about that Nomad Trooper below him. No, Nomad, rather. Okay, Fargus's guys are not letting up. But Legault doing fantastic. I don't know, Thief Jaken has been interesting because he kind of... In some parts of the game, he's not killing things, which is great. Because obviously, hey, Isidore kill. Oh, I left the javelin on here. That sucks. Isidore kill, but then there's parts where he'll crit. It's like, oh, I wanted to give that to Athos or whoever, and yeah, he's dead. But in time like this, I think I do need you to crit, but Athos is right behind you to get something, so... See how what Legault feels like doing today. Okay, you're going for Legault, which is fine. Much rather you go down here. And she doesn't really matter. I think the only one that needs healing is Isadora, because I messed up with the darn... with the gosh darn javelin. Right, so Heath, you have the pike, and that's really good. On second thought, I might be better off healing Heath if he does take this hit. Especially if Mr. Nomad can possibly reach him, but it depends what all these other enemies want to do. Actually, Athos... I could just do this to be safe. Yeah, why not? We have plenty of Drake and Flame. I need to learn to stop, like, hoarding these weapons so much. Like, I am a big hoarder when it comes to playing these games, and you really shouldn't do that. I feel like you should use them as need, but I don't know. I guess psych myself out with it. Same thing with vulneraries. I know there's a comic of Elliewood and Hector where Hector gets hurt and he can't use a vulnerary because Elliewood wants to save it, and Hector gets mad and they just end up with a big bag of vulneraries by endgame. That's me. Okay, well, we'll go a rare level up for you. And everyone's just getting HP today. It's like the one stat up day. I guess Heath is safe for now. I just want to make sure. What do you guys have? I know there's a hammer. Wow, they're over there. Okay, Iron Axe isn't so bad, and you actually can't really reach Heath at all. Wish I had some kind of a Reaver weapon on him. I guess the iron will have to do. I really want Isadora to fight this guy. Can I get Harkin out of here now? Okay, there's room. It's a little tight in this alleyway. Just don't want you getting too prissy. So one interesting strat I once found out for this map is this little area behind Canos, or in this case Bartre's house. You can actually take a flyer and pick someone up and put them here, and they really can't do anything. It's just a plain area that no one can really get to, and I thought that was kind of interesting. I guess in this sense it's Bartre's backyard, not Canos's backyard. Okay. Just don't want Heath killing too much so he doesn't get swamped with pirates. Yeah, it's kind of hit or miss whether you want to double, but that's fine. Okay, I think Legault and Heath, we're not out of the woods yet, but I feel like they handle this pretty well compared to the vanilla team. I know there's a Horse Slayer here, and Marcus obviously would struggle with that a bit. That's fine. I definitely have to kill you this turn, just so I don't like you running around with Heath if this is flying around. Maybe we can get these villages and you're gonna block him off. That's very clever, game. Well, you kind of died to Athos. Yeah, I'll get rid of you. And I'll just have Legault kill you. That makes things a lot safer up top. Definitely kill you. Yeah, see, like that, it's hard to sometimes get kills. So having a thief or an assassin as a Jagan has kind of been a double-edged sword, but I'm so happy I have. I'm thankful for Legault, even though I keep calling him Jafar. Maybe Harkin can get this one. He's not one of the Sword Slayers. Okay, no. Well, Heath has certainly had enough of the pirates, I agree. Yeah, Harkin, having a heavy hitting unit, really helpful. And he kind of is, he's getting a lot better with the doubling. Okay. I have a lot of people to heal, but that's fine. I guess since Priscilla is going to be long-term, I'll invest in getting small heals. And Bartre, yeah, you're just kind of stuck there. I'll probably go for these houses at the end. Really don't want to aggro this before I'm ready. I might actually take everyone around this alleyway because that is a cluster of very scary weapons to deal with, plus a dark mage, so don't want to get too into that. I could have Heath maybe just grab this one and fly away. Okay, Devil Axe. Yeah, I think the one guy has one of them, but I'm not going to use that. I don't trust it. I guess there's a door, can keep taking it this way while we move up. And who else needs healed? Harkin. Athos should be getting access to saves when he promotes, hopefully. I wouldn't mind having another heal. Well, I do have Renault, but yeah, low deployment. Having a unit I'm already using heal, of course, more helpful. And just want to make sure this guy does not have anything scary, like a halberd or something. Alright, well, since the main threat is now resolved, thank goodness, this door can't go far in these woods. I can finally get to my question of the day, and I decided to come up with... I was going to ask this one eventually, but I had a conversation in the last video episode about certain units. So today's question is, who, in all of Fire Emblem, not just FE7 or whatever, in all of Fire Emblem, who is your least favorite character and why? And I'm going to go on a little tangent here, because I feel like this part's a little bit boring. My least favorite character in all of Fire Emblem would have to be Mia from the Tellius series. And there's three main reasons. One, I think she's a very bland character. Tellius, for anyone who knows, there's a lot of the characters are very dynamic and unique to the world. They all have like a purpose and a place and a reason for being on your team. Like, for example, you have Jill going through the whole character development arc. You have Oscar, who has a backstory, how he was like a Crimean Knight before the events of Path of Radiance. And she just doesn't really have anything except fighting, I think. And she's kind of a ditz about it too. Like, clearly Riz is not your rival. I mean, he's a priest. Even I can tell a mage when he sees one, but yeah. Her not telling a priest is a little weird. So I just feel like she's kind of like, doesn't really have a lot of personality in a game where most characters are fleshed out. Like, I know like some characters are, like you have Gatry, who's a typical like skirt chaser type character, as Dimitri would say, and you have like Ileana's whole spiel is kind of it's just like food only. That's her whole gimmick. So not like everyone is really fleshed out, but I'm trying to get you to support. But I don't know, it's kind of odd. In regards to that, she kind of like doesn't really have a purpose in the world. Like, every character does seem to fit in some way or another. Like, even like Fiona from Radiant Dawn has like, she's connected to one of the four riders in Path of Radiance. Like, and Mia's just kind of like randomly existing. Like, if Grail didn't save her, there'd be like no, like nothing would be lost. Where if you lost like, you know, major characters, something will be taken from the story, I feel. But with her, it's just... I know that's a thing for, like, a lot of characters throughout the series, but some of the games, like the Marth games, obviously, they're... I'm gonna try and maybe bait some Wolflegal. Like, the Marth games, obviously, they aren't as fleshed out because they're older games, and they really didn't have the capabilities to do that, which is fine. Make sure Athos doesn't get hit by anything, although he should be fine. But yeah, she really makes no difference by existing. I actually have a funny fanfic about her involving Micaiah, Edward, and Titania to an extent. Maybe I'll do a Ask Your Fanfiction episode one day. And the third reason, of course, is in Path of Radiance, she's pretty bad. I know Path of Radiance and Sacred Stones to an extent are games where like everyone can be good because you pretty much have access to either bonus experience or unlimited grinding, so everyone can be good. It's just who takes more resources to be good. Like, I'd much rather train Franz in the Tower of Volney than Amelia if I had to pick one. Same thing with Path of Radiance. I'd much rather give bonus experience to someone like Soren than a Myrmidon unit because... yeah, she has more competition with, like, with regards to Safon, Zehark, even though I don't think he's that good either. But yeah, for those three reasons, just not a really good unit in that game. No personality in a game that's really fleshed out. Of course, no really reason to exist in a game where, once again, everyone kind of has, like, a purpose in the world. It's just weird to me that she's so popular and she's so, like, irrelevant. Like, I get why Lynn is popular, because she's obviously the first unit a lot of people use and connect with. Or even, like, someone as cringy as, like, Camilla, because IS kind of sold her as being the waifu. That's a killer bow. I would put him here, but I don't want to. Yeah. Who's good luck? Not putting Priscilla there. Yeah, it's gonna have to be you, and I'm gonna heal you. Oh, maybe I should draw someone else out before the bow. But yeah, I didn't even get why, like, people like, maybe, I don't know, Edelgard or Lysithea, like, because it's the newest game, so obviously people are going to cling to that until Engage comes out. But those are my reasons. If you have a character you really dislike, basically I call it being the Ford to my Mecha, because Mecha obviously has a thing against Ford. So whatever your reasons, put a character you dislike. Maybe they're a character I like and I can comment back. Yeah, I'm not armored. Speaking of Path of Radiance, though, I did find a way to get a good, I don't know if I should even call it a hack, but I found a fun way to play that game. I did do a playthrough before when the channel was a lot smaller. That was an unmounted challenge where I obviously benched all the good people like Marsha, Kieran, Jill. Ironically, I did not even use Mia in that because she was still, like, outclassed by a lot of other people still. I don't really see a way for you to... Yeah, you're not critting this. Yeah, he can't use the Wu Dao, by the way. It's reserved for Corel, basically. What do you have? Devil Axe. I know Lowen's not gonna move. I could put you here, Heath. I just want to get rid of this guy. Oh, he's gonna do the Mooncalves thing, but we kind of attacked him from behind, so it should be okay, I hope. Yeah, only 3 guys left. And I need to get that house. But yeah, I found a pretty good mod, so to speak, for Path of Radiance. Ow. Kind of spice things up a bit. Ironically, she would probably appear as... I'm not going to spoil it, though. What it is, so it might be kind of obvious. Okay, good. You can't attack Heath. What is a moon... Do you say Mooncalves or Mooncalves? I can't remember what, but... What is that even? I always found that weird word I've never heard anywhere besides this chapter. You're actually not doubling this guy, but that should be okay. We can give us some maybe a Zora Harkin. And this is why I like mages, because I don't have to deal with that axe. That may have sounded suggestive the way I just put it. Isidore, you are not going to fight this guy. Harkin, you are going to fight this guy. And Daisy twitches when I scratch my nose. And we have 2 places to visit. I think Heath has to talk to him. Let me just have Heath grab these really quick. I should probably head for the shop too, see what we can get. And hey, Merlin survived. That's always a plus. Just get some more XP for Priscilla. Don't want to go to the arena. I used to actually like training people here a lot, but I don't do so much anymore. You can't reach, but that's fine. I'm just gonna use this time to grind Priscilla. I always like having extra heals. Lightning for Athos, and maybe a Thunder for Nino. I don't think there's anything else here. There's no weapon shop, but we get quite a lot of items out of this. Short bow. Maybe give that to Louise. Rebecca should be joining very soon, so maybe we'll use her. Anyone else need a heal? Athos, sort of. Didn't really use Bartray, unfortunately, but yeah. I think everyone else is topped off, so he could go for a bit more healing. Just to get Priscilla over the level before the next chapter. And defense. And one more turn. I think that's all the houses. Just want to go over them one more time. And should be good to talk to Fargus. And end the chapter. Yeah, thankfully we don't have to fight Berserker at this stage. Yes, we whelps have made it, and I will see you for the next one.